back to Media Mixtape React. It's me, your boy Josh G. Right next to me, my brother OB Jack. On today's reaction, we'll be reacting to Stormzy, Audacity, featuring Headie One, bro.
Yes.
The GOATs, man. And we have heard a track with them together. I think I talked about it when we heard that track. Ain't It Different? It was a new track from them. Yeah. I was like, I feel like this doesn't happen often, right? Like, I don't know much about UK rap. Yeah. But Headie One's a GOAT to me in my head because he worked with Drake.
It feels like
just because he worked with Drake, but you know.
Right. It feels like
he feels like a GOAT of his style,
like a Drake and a J. Cole. Like, well, they don't really get together that often.
Yeah. Not
it's
to say
a big deal when they get together.
Not to say they're the same, but I just feel like Stormzy and Headie One combining, it must be a big deal when they get together.
Right.
As far as I know, if I'm wrong, hit us up in the comments for sure. But we did want to give a shout out to United46. He shouted out, asked us to react to this one, Audacity, and also shout out to Maza H, who also said to do this track. If you guys want to react, us to react to anything, hit us in the recommendations, hit us in the comments, let us know what you want us to react to from Stormzy, Headie One, or any artist of your liking, of your choosing,
or anything when it comes music, movies, and sports. That's what we do. So anything related to that, definitely let us know down below. We're getting a lot of suggestions from the UK, which is great, but we don't want to just overload the channel with UK stuff. So
I mean, I don't mind because I'm loving the new UK stuff to bump. I've been bumping a lot of Stormzy recently, a lot of Headie One and Dave and them, those guys. So, but keep hitting the recommendations, man, with anything like Jake said, movies, music, or sports. If we missed your comment and you guys are like, these guys keep missing my comment, hit us up on Twitter or Instagram at media_mixtape. Screenshot your comment, be like, hey man, y'all keep missing this one, whatever. Yeah. Hit us up on those because we get way less notifications on our social media. We'll definitely be able to get those to you for sure. No question. We'll be able to react to those. Just be patient because if we get 30 recommendations, it's 30 videos, and that's a lot of videos to do.
Actually, you know what? I'll go as far as saying if you give us a follow on either one of those social medias and you hit us up, you'll guarantee to get a reaction. So definitely hit us up on one of those social medias and we'll check that out for you. So let's get into our reaction. Audacity, Stormzy, Headie One. I'm ready for bars.
I'm expecting a big track, man.
Yeah.
So let's get into it, man. Aw, shit.
So loud.
It's like you niggas audacious.
Always with the coat. It's cold over there.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash on me. That's Eden, spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the fuck went and gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh please stop a little fish when I try it in. Oh man, the audacity, I got there in my inbox sending me eyes. Edge to the end of our lives. We'll finish.
I don't know what HITH stands for, but that's up on the billboard. That was up at the beginning of the video. Wow, already crazy. Just very aggressive Stormzy. We talk about this. We just reacted to actually a really pop track from Stormzy called "Own It" with Ed Sheeran and Burna Boy. But this is the Stormzy we've heard so far. Yeah. He's living up to that kind of aggressiveness.
I really like this.
5,000 capacity.
Spread that over the UK. Yeah, that's crazy.
Who hyped you up to come? What did he say? Fuck. What did he say? I forgot what he said. But he did say, "Who gave you the audacity?"
And he said these ashy boys and come around me, get ash on me. Like, nah, don't fucking spread that shit over here, bro. Like, nah, it's just I like this Stormzy.
And the beat was crazy too. So let's get into it, man. I'm still excited for Headie One too, though. But so far, Stormzy killing it.
Sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back. I got flows.
Is this a Batman thing?
I don't think so.
They're in like that big truck and then like hanging upside down. Bane was at one point doing that in the movie. No, am I tripping?
No, you're tripping.
Okay. Okay.
Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and you bolt. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here to Thailand. This rent is thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Yeah, go bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like puff, 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 pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell I bust so fast? Rude boy,
Jesus, man. Something from the smoke. Puff, 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 pass. And then what did he say? Fuck, I'm missing all these bars. But
Right.
What did he say? I fucking had it in my head, but I fucking lost it right about to say it. Because that virgin one got me.
I painted run your guns and dad broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like puff, puff, puff.
He said bust, what is it? fucking shit, man. What do you say?
Some bust your guns. I like smoke.
Mind your lungs. Yeah, bust a gun. I like smoke, which I like. Give me all the smoke, whatever. Mind your lungs.
Yeah. Cough, cough, cough.
Puff, puff.
Puff, pass, you're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell I bust so fast? When I came to shoot my whole era, who bear I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussy old Slang this came no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Barmaid Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef. I know how to work this handy, not just power us Gandhi. I was Jennifer.
He has the same flow as he had in Only If Yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing that. I'm just saying.
But I think, this is the UK drill.
That's probably what he does.
Yeah, it's the same style. It's the same thing we talked about with Fabio.
Possible.
That New York drill is that same flow. It's that same vibe, you know, but... they're able to flip it on different records and make it sound great.
No, it sounds great. I'm just saying I noticed it for sure because I was already remembering his bars from that track. But dope.
Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I know how to work this handy, not just power us Gandhi. I was with Brody, Jennifer, Andy's. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next time I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. When they out me, they want me in a box like chicken chow mein. Can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G. I roll out with no cash on me. Can't lay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussy always on the back for me. Stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. All respects from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies and facts on me. I roll out with no smash on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Jeez. When Banksy put the
vest on me.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Is that saying
Banksy's an artist?
Banksy's an artist. I don't know if he's talking about Banksy, but maybe he's thinking about like one of his homies is named Banksy and he's saying when my homie put the vest on me, that's when I'm like, oh shit, God tested me. That makes a little more sense. But Banksy's the artist. I don't know why the fuck would Banksy put
No, I'm sure. Maybe it's one of his homies.
Yeah, why would Banksy put a vest on you? And also, why would that test you? But aside from that bar that I don't understand.
Stormzy don't miss.
Stormzy does not miss. And this is the hard... This might be blasphemous for me to say this. One of the hardest hooks I've ever heard, bro. Yeah. I thought he was just spitting in the beginning.
Yeah.
That was a hook?
Yeah.
And then when I went through the rest of the track, I was like, damn, this hook is tough.
That's just tough. Now, like, I'm going to say, it's not my favorite Stormzy track.
No.
I don't think anything's going to surpass the Vossi Bob.
Not my favorite Headie one verse. My favorite Headie one verse. Yeah. I think Stormzy did better on this track than Headie one did, but I like what Headie one came with.
Also,
his just fucking accent is so thick,
I
bro.
know. It's so tough.
Understand what he's saying.
It's so tough for me to understand what Headie one is saying. And I'm sure it's bars, and I'm sure it's good.
I gotta be real though. We gotta be honest.
It's hard for me to understand, and that's partly the accent, but also we've seen in the comments of like, no, he's actually hard to understand even over here.
Yeah, for sure. So I get it. It's tough, but aside from that, it was a fine verse from him. Obviously, I missed some bars from Headie one. Not my favorite Headie one verse, but still not my favorite Stormzy track, but definitely one I'm gonna be bumping.
It's not my favorite Stormzy track, but again, he didn't miss.
It's
definitely a smash, like for sure. Mm-hmm. And I will be playing this on repeat.
We already got the hook.
Yeah, but it won't be like, I'm not gonna be playing it like nonstop.
Well, that's what I've been just.
It'll be in my rotation,
but this is for sure in my rotation. So shout out to Stormzy, shout out to Headie one. If you guys have a Headie one or Stormzy track, please hit us up in the comments.
Yes,
I'm desperately wanting more Headie one, more Dave, more Stormzy. Dave
reactions will be coming soon.
I feel like that's like Drake, Kendrick, and Cole right there, man.
That's what it sounds like. Everybody in the comments is Stormzy.
The only problem with comparing them like that is that I don't know if Headie one. This is gonna be disrespectful. I just don't listen to Headie one's bars enough. Yeah. I don't know if he could say he's the Cole or I think Dave is the Cole. I think Stormzy's the Drake. I think those are fair comparisons.
Yes.
But I don't know. I think Headie one's more of like a G. Like I don't think he's more of like that. I feel like he reminds me of like a Gucci Mane. And no disrespect to Headie one because I think he's up there in terms of one of the better rappers. But he's like the king of that type of rap.
I can understand that comparison. Now, like we don't want to continue to keep comparing Stormzy.
No,
to
they're
Drake.
their own artists. For sure.
We get it. We bring up Drake a lot. We're huge Drake fans over here. But it's just, for us, that's the easiest comparison to make as far as like...
Me trying to understand how big.
at least from the outside looking in, obviously not living in the UK.
Yeah.
Stormzy seems to be the Drake of the UK.
I'm trying to compare him because I'm trying to see what the
fan level, like the fan response, like the amount of respect that Stormzy gets in the UK.
And what to expect from these guys, right? Like what to expect from Stormzy. Like anytime Drake drops, I have a higher expectation. I'm already building that up more and more every time I listen to Stormzy. So I just feel like that all together. I'm trying to get the grand scope of his fame in the UK. That's kind of what I'm trying to get.
And we also mean it with the utmost respect of, like, obviously with the Own It track that we just reacted to, he has the versatility to be like, no, I can be on this pop record and I could be rapping really tough with some of the best. I can
sing along with Ed Sheeran, and I can also spit a track about Audacity with Headie One. You know what I mean?
So that's just more of a compliment of, like, he's just very versatile.
He's a beast. He's a beast. He's the GOAT.
We've loved everything so far. So definitely keep hitting us up down in the comments below, or on Twitter, media_mixtape. Twitter's probably the easier way to get to us, just because there's less notifications. But like, everything's gonna be linked down below, including our podcast channel where we talk every Monday and Tuesday. Mondays will be music and movies, and then Tuesdays will be sports. So those are separate episodes for you guys. That's linked down below. So make sure to hit us up there. Hang out with us every Monday and Tuesday.
Yep.
That's gonna do it for our Stormzy and Headie One Audacity reaction, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.